Hey, what's going on? Good morning, man. I hope you all are doing well today, man, and excited about our time together as we get ready to Kastawi on today. It's about to be a beautiful, 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 beautiful day, man, and I hope you all are ready to experience great things on today. Good morning, good morning. How you doing, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. So glad that you tuned in on this morning as we get prepared to Kastawi. We about to make things great this week. So let's go. Let's get hyped. Let's get energetic. Let's decide that today we're going to go after it no matter what. If you're watching this morning, you excited about this week? Let me see you put that in the comment section. I'm excited. Hey, Kendra, I'm excited about this week. Yeah. I'm getting ready to make some things happen. I'm getting ready to go for it. Hey, good morning. Good morning. How are you? Otilia, so good to see you this morning. Good morning. Good to see you. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hope you're doing well, man. I'm excited about our time together. I'm looking forward to what our topic is going to be today, the roadmap to success. I hope that today somebody, you are not going to leave this conversation frustrated about success. I'm telling you, what happens sometimes is we get frustrated because we don't believe we have arrived at a certain point in life where we should be, right? I think I should be here. I think I should be there. You're looking at success totally wrong. Totally wrong. So I want you to see it. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Hey. That's right. Come on. Excited this week. I see you, Tawanda. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go, Regina. Let's go. Let's go, Jasmine. Hey, what's up? I'm excited about this week. That's right. Good morning. How you doing? Bernita, so good to see you this morning, man. We are rocking and rolling already. We are already making things happen. If you haven't already, I want to invite you to go ahead and share. Hopefully this will inspire somebody else on this morning as we discuss the roadmap to success. The roadmap to success, people, is something that we all need to be focused on because I want you to know that success is something that you can possibly achieve starting today. It's not a destination, man. I'm already getting into my talk. I'm getting ahead of myself. So we're going to go ahead and get started because I know being productive people that you are, you have things that you got to start working on, get going in your day. So we're going to discuss today the roadmap to success. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to discuss this whole idea of the roadmap to success. What does it look like? How do we accomplish it? How do we get there? What is the roadmap? You know what I mean? This is something that people don't share with us. They don't just say, hey, here's the roadmap to success, right? Ultimately, what people show you is the acquiring of items as a way of a show of success, right? They say, I got an item, I have a house, I have a car. Those aren't the markers of success. Those are just the markers of what you have the capacity to acquire. Let me say that again. The markers of success are not the things you buy. The marker of success are not the things you buy, the things you can acquire. That just says you have this amount of money that enables you to acquire this amount of house, that enables you to acquire this kind of car, that enables you to acquire these types of clothing or these types of purses or electronics, right? It just says that you have a certain amount of resources in order to acquire a certain amount of things. But acquiring things is not the measure of success. Let me say that again. Acquiring things is not the measure of success. If you make the measure of success acquiring things, you're going to miss it. Your resources are just designed to help you get certain things in life, pay your bills, acquire a certain amount of house, a particular type of car, but those aren't the signs of your success. You have a lot of people with a lot of stuff, but still aren't successful. They still aren't fulfilled. They still aren't happy. They still aren't thriving, and they're not thriving. Why? Because they believe acquiring stuff was going to get them to the place where I believe I'm successful when it never really was about stuff. Let me say that again. Success has never been about stuff. It's never been about acquiring things. So you and I, we've got to reframe our definition of success. And as we pursue success and achieve success, then maybe we can expand our capacity to acquire more things. But that's not the marker of our success. That's not the marker of our success, right? We've got to begin to work on those things. That's right. So it's not upon those material things. It's not upon that, right? And I want you to break out of that mindset. Let's break out of that mindset, because that mindset has a whole lot of us broke. Let me just tell you the honesty. That mindset has a lot of us broke. A lot of us not being able to put our money to the side and save it, because that mindset of success is acquiring things. And so sometimes we buy things and we don't have the finances for it, right? Why? Because I have defined success as things. And if I define success as things, I'm going to find myself trapped in this rat race of acquiring things and never achieving success. And so you and I have to be willing to figure out what's this roadmap of success is going to look like. Here's a hint. The roadmap of success is rooted in your potential. It's rooted in your potential, right? Potential is God's gift to us, and what we do with its potential is our gift to Him, right? God gives us the capacity to have potential, to do certain things, to make it happen, but you and I have to be willing to put that potential to work. That's our gift unto God. Here's the first point I want to make about success. Here's the first point. We must see success as a journey. I hope you take your notes. Success is a journey. We must see success as a journey. When you do, you'll never have the problem of trying to arrive, right? I'm trying to arrive at an exclusive destination. You'll never have that problem of trying to arrive at acquiring things, because you understand that success is a journey. Somebody talk about that in the comment section. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's not a destination. It's a journey. And so if you're on the journey, you're living a successful life. Let me say that again. If you are on the journey, you are living a successful life. I want you to know, my brothers and sisters, at the end of the day, you and I, we are working towards achieving and maximizing our potential. So our success is a journey. It's 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 a journey. I got to keep telling you that it's a journey. It's not a destination. And so as we journey this time of success, as we are moving towards this reality of success, you and I must get in our minds that I'm on a journey. The roadmap never ends. I'm on a journey. It's not a destination where I'm going to arrive. And if I see success as a journey, then I'm constantly improving. Hear me. I'm constantly improving, because I recognize I have not arrived. I have not arrived. With all the education you have not arrived. With all the power and influence you have not arrived. With the big house you live in and the nice car you drive and a major bank account you have not arrived. If you stay in that mindset that you have not arrived, then you can lose the house, you can lose the car, you can lose the money, and still wake up every day energized, because you understand that the journey is not over. You might have lost the house, but the journey's not over. You might have lost the job, but the journey's not over. You may have lost some friends along the way, but the journey is not over. Success is tied into the process. It's tied into the journey. And if you and I will wake up every single day committed to the journey, let me say that again. I commit to the journey. I commit to the process. Who am I talking to on this morning? It's constant improvement. I commit to the journey. I commit to the process. I commit to the journey. I commit to the process. That's what you're working on. Committed to the journey and commitment to the process. And if you can commit to the journey and the process, then acquiring things won't be a problem, right? Because I'm committed to the journey. I'm committed to the process, and the process every single day, it may look different. It may feel different. You may experience something different, but when you wake up enthused and excited. It's another day's journey, right? And I'm not tired yet. It's another day's journey that we get the opportunity to pursue our goals, our gifts, our talents. And I want you to be excited about the journey this week. How many people this morning you're excited about the journey? Let me know you're excited about the journey. You're excited about the process. You are excited about the being able to continue on this journey. Maybe last week wasn't everything you wanted it to be, but regardless of that, you get another opportunity to wake up this morning and stay committed to the journey. You stay committed to the process. You stay committed to it. And once you stay committed to the journey and the process, it may not look like what you wanted to look like, but imagine what it would look like if you don't commit to the journey. Imagine how that would look if you do not commit to the journey. It is a journey of learning and growing. And so you and I, if we're going to achieve, understand that the roadmap of success is embracing the journey. It's loving the journey. It's saying, you know what? I'm on this journey and I am going to pursue it with all I have every single day. Commit to the journey. Commit to it. That means there are going to be days it's going to be tough, but you say, I commit to the journey. There are going to be days things won't work out the way you want them to work out, but stay committed to the journey. That means you're going to continue to read, learn, whatever it is, you're going to stay committed to the journey. Why? Because I must trust the process to bring me to the promise. Come on, Moya, you are preaching this morning. I must trust the process to bring me to the promise. And if you trust the process to bring you to the promise, then you're going to find yourself achieving those things that you want to achieve, those goals. But achieving the goals is just saying, I've arrived at a certain place, but I still got more to do because I'm committed to the journey of success, and God's going to get me to the promise, right? He's going to get me to the promise. That's what we have to do. All right, so success is then growing. Here it is. I want you to capture this. Success is growing to reach your maximum potential and sowing seeds that benefit others. Hear what I'm saying? Success is growing and success is sowing. Hear me. Success is growing and success is sowing. And so what we're doing is growing to maximize our potential, the God-given potential that we have. As a part of the journey that we're on, the journey includes growth. Hear me. That means I can't stay on the same level. That means I can't continue to do things the same way. I have to be willing to be open to change and decide that this journey that I'm going to be on is about growth. It's about development. And as I grow, I also have to have the capacity to sow. I give into somebody else's life, sow into somebody else's life, your time, your talent, and your treasure. You have to decide that I am going to make an investment in the life of someone else that just may end up being just something small that you invest time, you invest your talent, you invest your treasure. But listen, this growth I'm experiencing is not just for me. The growth that I'm experiencing is for others as well. Come on now. Growth is growing and sowing, right? I want to be able to do those things. I want to be able to grow and sow in a way that makes an impact in the lives of people. So my growth includes the impact that I make on other people. Let me say this again. This is the roadmap to success. The growth, it includes the impact that I'm able to make on the lives of other people, the positive impact I'm able to make on the lives of other people. That's the growth that we get the opportunity to experience, right? That's the joy of the growth. That's the joy of this journey of success. It's the capacity to make an impact in the life of someone else. And that's what we have to be willing to do. Be willing to grow and also be willing to sow in the lives of others that they may benefit from it, so that we'll be able to leave a legacy that makes an impact in the life of other people. So that's a part of success. So if you're beginning to sow into others' lives, if you are just spending time encouraging people and praying for people or sending them a positive note to keep their head, you are on the path, the road to success. Why? Because you are growing and you're sowing in the lives of other people. It's a journey, y'all. So let's get on this journey and rock together so that we all can achieve that level of success. It is the plan of God that you and I grow, right? We develop into what he's called and created us to be. There's a reason why we are not still little babies that somebody is carrying us around, because it's built in the design of God for us to have growth, right? And we are growing mentally, we're growing physically, but we want to continue to grow our minds and our capabilities so that we can continue to be everything God's called us to be. Now let's look at the areas where we should be growing. All right, here it is. If we're going to be on a roadmap to success, you have to be growing in your knowledge. Growing in your knowledge. That means you develop a reading plan, you develop a learning plan, you develop something necessary in order for you to grow in your relationship with God, right? So I want you to begin to grow into your knowledge. Grow your knowledge. What's your knowledge growing plan? This journey of success, it requires a knowledge growing plan. But not only that, I need you to grow your skill. What new ability, what new talent that you want to incorporate and develop a plan to do that, right? I want you to be willing to do that. I want you to develop a plan to grow your knowledge, grow your skill, and also grow your influence, right? I want you to grow your influence. Influence is just leadership. Grow your capacity to lead and make an impact in such a way that it leaves the situation better than when you were in it, right? So I want you to grow your knowledge, and I want you to grow your skill and grow your influence, right? Grow your influence. And then the last thing that you're going to grow is your sowing seed capacity. The more you are on this road of success, and the more that you're able to accomplish your goals and achieve and continue to move and grow, you're going to expand your capacity to sow seeds in the lives of other people. You expand your capacity to sow financially. You're going to expand your capacity to sow by way of your knowledge and your wisdom. You're going to expand your capacity in terms of your available time to make an impact in the community. The more you're on this journey of success, you're going to see an expansion of your capacity to sow seeds. All right. So we want to expand our capacity. So with the expansion of our capacity is our ability to stay in the growth process, because it's in the growth process that's where we're going to find ourselves, expanding our capacity to sow seeds, right? So success, the road to success, is staying in the growth process. Let me say that again. The road to success is staying in the growth process. Regardless of your age, stay in the growth process. Regardless of your accomplishments, stay in the growth process. Regardless of the things that you have achieved, stay in the growth process. And when you stay in the growth process, you're going to see yourself opening up some things that you never thought would be open to you. And as a result, you're going to expand your seed sowing capacity. You're going to expand your sowing seed capacity because you have stayed on this journey of success, this growth journey of success. Let's set what we're going to talk about right here in this scripture right here. Proverbs 16:3 puts it this way: commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. Check this out, y'all. This is the secret sauce of all the secret sauce, all right? Here's what I need you to get. Commit to the Lord whatever you do. Whatever it is you do, whatever it is you're going to accomplish, commit it to the Lord, and he will establish your plans. As we are on this journey of success, we have to be sure that our journey is making or is in the right commitment place. It's got to be in the commitment place where it's unto God. I'm not committed to just getting a bigger house. I'm not in it just to get a bigger car. I'm not in it just to have more influence over people. I'm in it because I'm committing it to God. That's what I'm going to do. I'm a committed to the Lord, right? I'm committing this to the Lord. Everything that we do, regardless of what it is, I want you to wake up this morning and say, God, I commit this week to you. I commit this work day to you. And I pray that you establish the plans. I commit it unto you that you get the glory out of it. You get the glory out of the business. You get the glory out of what I'm working on. I commit it to you. I want you to know that I'm committing my plans to you. And I just believe that you will establish my plans. Because if God establishes it, if God is the one who establishes your plans, then no one can come against it. See, the problem sometimes is we're committing our plans to the wrong place. We're committed to our ego. We're committed to what people might say or will say. We're committing our plans to all these other things that don't have the power to establish it. Hear me. Those things don't have the power to establish our plans, but the power to establish our plans is in God. And when we go to God and say, Lord, here it is, I'm going to commit my plans to you, and I'm trusting you to establish it. I'm trusting you to establish the business. I'm trusting you to establish my role within the company that I work for. I'm trusting you to establish me within my family, within my friends, within my connection, within my network. I'm trusting you on this journey. I'm committing it to you. Now, this commitment is a daily commitment. It's saying daily, God, I'm committing my plans to you, and I'm trusting you to establish my plans. And when God establishes your plans, when he establishes your plans, when he establishes the things that are happening in your life, the wind will come and the waters will break, but you will be standing because you're on that firm foundation. You have committed your plans unto him. And so on this morning, we say, Lord, we commit it unto you. We commit our plans to you. We commit our businesses to you. We commit our finances to you. We commit everything that we are engaged in. We commit that to you. That's what we're doing today, God. It all belongs to you. We're committing it to you. And we are trusting you today, God, to establish our plans, to establish what we're working on, so that you get the glory, the honor, and the praise. Because we recognize, God, that had it not been for you, we don't know where we would be. But because you have been in the midst of it all, you have established it. People wonder, how is it that you keep going? Because God has established your plans. How is it that you're able to show up every day with joy in your spirit and haters at the table? Because God has established the plans. How is it you're still committed to going after your dreams? Because I just believe God is establishing my plans. And my brothers and sisters, when we decide that God is establishing our plans, then we're not going to let alternative plans get in the way. We're not going to let these alternative things stop us. We're going to continue to move towards it and say, Lord, I commit it to you. I commit it to you. I commit it to you. That's what we have to do. We have to maintain that commitment unto God. And if we maintain that commitment unto God, and we say, Lord, I'm committing my plans unto you. I'm trusting you in the journey. I'm going to commit my growing in knowledge to you. I'm going to commit my growing in skill to you. I'm going to commit my ability to be an influencer to you. And I'm going to commit my capacity to sow seed unto you. And because I'm doing that, I'm trusting that you will establish me. God will establish your plans. Just commit it unto him. So this week, we're going to say, Lord, we're going to commit it unto you, because we believe that the roadmap of success begins with where you commit it to. And when you commit it unto God, then God will establish the plans that's upon your heart. Thank you, Lord. I'm going to commit it unto you. Yes, yes, yes. Jeremiah 29:11. I want you to know I am committing my plans unto you, O Lord. All right, my brothers and sisters, it's that time for us to get prepared to go. And I want you to know that there is nothing that you cannot achieve without the power of God. You have to keep the power of God in the midst of everything that you're going after. If you're willing to go after it with God and say, Lord, I want you to establish my plans, then we are on the roadmap to success. So my brothers and sisters, this week, commit your plans unto the Lord, and he will establish them. He will establish them. I just believe. I'm talking to some people this morning, committed unto him. Committed. God, I commit this to you. I commit my day to you. I commit my interactions with people to you. I commit it to you. And I'm trusting you to establish my plans. It may not happen in the time frame I want it to happen, but I'm committed it to you on a daily basis. And my brothers and sisters, if we are willing to do that, I believe we're going to see ourselves reaching levels like never before. Hey, this is Jacotron Potts. This is the roadmap to success. It begins with committing your plans unto God. Look forward to seeing you on next Monday. Until then, go after it with all you have and recognize when you committed unto God, he will establish your plans. God bless you. Love you much. Peace and blessings to you.